Hey everybody, welcome to Board Online, Board Offline. Today we are unboxing Distilled. Now this is a game I have played once at a friend's house, played his copy, and it was a phenomenal experience. Very excited that this was sent over by the publisher for me to check out. Paverson Games and Flat River Games sent this over, and yeah, I am so thrilled to have my own copy and get into it and put content of it out on the channel. It's a 1 to 5 player game, so we may do a solo game of this. I haven't done as many gameplays lately. I've been focusing much more heavily on instructional videos. This is definitely going to get an instructional video though, but I may also do a gameplay. But you can see 1 to 5 players, 30 minutes per player, ages 14 plus. You have inherited an abandoned distillery from a long lost relative and are tasked with bringing it back to its former glory. You will learn recipes and compete in the market for the most prestigious ingredients, bottles, and barrels. You'll also invest in distillery upgrades such as specialists with unique expertise or equipment to streamline your distilling process. So let's get into the box featuring 200 uniquely illustrated cards and components. There is the components for this game are fantastic. So yeah, this is exciting. Oh, what is this? Stop. Do not throw away your empty punchboard frames after you punch the tiles. Because the Distilled box has a custom game trace insert, once you have punched out all the tiles, you'll be left with... Oh, so this is like, what was the game? Small World. It's like this. You put the empty punchboards underneath the insert, and then it lifts it up, and then it keeps it flush with the top of the box. Pretty cool. Oh, first taste, a step-by-step guide for new players. Okay. Interesting. So is it... Oh, it's literally walking you through a few turns of the game. Interesting. Okay, well we might end up using that. The only other game I could think of in my collection that had something like this was Root. And I definitely used the first taste guide to help learn it. And I've only played it once, and obviously I was being taught at the time, so that actually could be very, very useful. So here's the actual rule book. And let's see, we've got... game setup starts page 4. Continuing setup here, so then the main rules start on page 7. And looks like 7 to 16 for the main game rules, not including the setup. And then back here, we've got some commonly forgotten rules. That's always good. Then just giving you some guides here about the different stuff in the game. And then solo mode, back here on page 22. All right, but solo mode looks like it adds 2 pages of rules. And then a reference sheet on the back. Always like the reference sheets. All right, so here's your money. I think that's the first player token. All that punching out very nicely, no tearing or anything like that. And then the different tokens for... Man, I'm trying to remember exactly what these were for. But you can see different liquor types: moonshine, vodka, rum, tequila, gin. I can't remember how to pronounce that. I can't do it. Kachaka, I think that's how that's pronounced. And we've got shochu, soju, brandy, whiskey, aquavit, lambanog, pisco, grappa, and your signature recipes for the different specialists. Spirit Award. Yeah. Okay, so in this case, the Olympic Spirit. Collect 3 spirit labels, 1 bronze tier, 1 silver tier, and 1 gold tier. You can see there's all kinds of different awards. And if I remember correctly, you have just a few available per game. Collector display 4 bottles. Builder have 3 equipment distillery upgrades at the end of the round. So lots of different, I mean, here's a whole other sheet of them. Lots of different things you can do here. Collect 3 bronze tier spirit labels. Sell a spirit worth 15 or more. And then I think these are all the same. These player boards are... Yeah. Oh, well, no, at least the artwork is different. Hold on. Let's see. So these across the top are the same, but you can see that the artwork here, like here's a cat, here's a dog, here's this type of distillery, here's this type. But I think in terms of, I think functionally, they are the same. I don't think there's specific powers per board. But you can see when you're setting up what you're going to be distilling, you've got your water down here, your main ingredient or flavor ingredient. I can't remember exactly what it's called up here. And then your wash. Oh, wait, how does it work? Oh, man, I got to reread the rules. Like I said, I've only played it once. But it's very thematic in how the distilling process goes. Way more than I was expecting. So, and then this, don't remember that at all. So, we'll see. It might just be the discard. I'm not sure. Here, you can see your different types of ingredients. So this is the basic market. Purchase up to 2 cards per player per round. You got yeast, water, mixed grains, mixed plants, mixed fruits, clay barrel, and wood barrel. So these obviously are ingredients. These are where you're going to really be differentiating your product from other products. And then this right here is how it ages. So, lots of different things will use different areas of that board, and it's just so much variety. And so when you're, let's see, where are the cards? Because every player is going to have one of these clipboards they're using. You can see the nice game trays inserts here. Fantastic. And just more stuff down here. Fantastic. Let's keep going. I think this is just your scoreboard, and then you're going to be keeping the different, maybe, oh man, not sure. This is the scoreboard though. Player order maybe. I cannot wait to dig back down into this. Here we go. Okay, so let's look at this. This is what I was looking for the clipboard. So on the clipboard, each player will have their own card. And you can see that, so in this situation here, these are your bronze liquors, these are your silver liquors, and these are your gold liquors, and different value points as you go up. But if you flip it over, it's entirely different. So lots of different, lots of variability here because you have all of these cards in here. And one side, I believe, is the same. I believe that's the basic side where you can, or no, let's see. So you have sets of 4 here, sets of 5 here. And I wonder, is that, yeah. So I believe you actually are playing where all the players have the same, you know what, let's look it up real quick. I believe you're playing where all the players have the same one, 7. Choose a tasting flight to use for this game and give each player that tasting flight. Yeah. Okay. And okay, if it's your first game, they recommend using testing flight A, which is this one. A, see a little tiny up in the corner. Can you see? Let's see. There it is. A right there. So yeah, I guess, and that side's B, and it goes all the way back to H. And you got your cards here. But yeah, so every player does use the same tasting flight. You wouldn't ever mix it up like that, unless maybe there's a variant rule to do that, but as it stands with the basic rules, you don't do that for sure. So let's look at some of these cards. I'm not going to open all of these, but just to give you an idea of what you got going on in here. So you can see we've got distillery upgrades here. That's stuff like column still and large storage, natural spring, greenhouse, cooper, glass blower, master blender, trucker, intern research, private investor. And then here, the premium item, American Standard Barrel, ex-bourbon hogshead, Dudolium barrel, stainless steel barrel, plastic liter bottle, skull bottle, ceramic bottle, Taft bottle, Scandinavian bottle, and worm bottle. Anise, sugarcane. What are these? These are just ingredients. Anise, sugarcane, palm, apples, figs, juniper berries, grapes, turbo yeast, mountain spring water. So you can see lots of very thematic ingredients and everything. I'm not going to open these other ones right now. These right here are the goals, I believe. Yeah, distillery goals. So, blue glass, diverse portfolio, monarch, green glass, photosynthesis. Have or be tied for the most non-vodka spirit labels that require plant sugar. Wealthy, woody. And then here we've got solo goal swap card. What? Solo goal? Solo goals. Okay. Solo goal swap card. Wait. Okay. Here. Okay. So here we've got. Hold on. What are these? Let's look at this for a second. $47 solo goal cards and 1 solo goal swap card. Okay, so these are all solo goals. But for instance, we've got collect spirit labels from 2 different regions. Collect 2 different spirit labels. Collect a silver tier spirit label. Sell a spirit containing no basic sugars. Sell a spirit containing 2 or more sugars of the same type. So stuff like that. And then for, let's see, the cubes here. Nice, and it got that metallic finish to them, which is pretty cool. Here are the player pieces for the scorecard, I believe. So you got green, yellow, blue, red, and white. And then you've got the barrel. Can't remember exactly what that's for. What is it for? Is that just? I don't think it's a first player token. It is. Yeah. No. That is the first player token. This is the round marker. That's what this is. Round marker. But there you go. That is everything that comes in the box. Give me a second. I will organize it, and then I'll come back and show you how it fits into this organization. All right, so here we go. We've got it all organized now. So up top, you've got your actual distillery boards, okay? And then underneath that, in this top layer here, we've got the basic market. Underneath that, all the player boards, okay? You've got the truck here, which again, I think is the disc. We never did figure that out, did we? Let's look. I think it's the discard pile. It calls it a truck board, but I'm pretty sure that's the discard pile. Here's your first player token, and you've got the different awards there. The round marker token there. Got the scoreboard here. And then in this, You've got the 5 base game player tokens. I believe there's an expansion that provides a 6th player. And then you've got all of these. A little bit of a tag there. Okay, you got all of these, the different liquor types in here. You got your signature recipes back here. And of course, got some space. 1, 2, 3 spaces here. And I guess 4 if these ended up going somewhere else. But it got some space for what I assume are expansion liquors. Got your money in this one. You got your bronze, silver, and gold cubes here. And then down here, we've got the different flights as well as the specialists down there, or the experts, whatever they're called. We've got our solo cards here, our distillery goals here. The yeast, fruit sugar, grain sugar, plant sugar, water, alcohol, our flavors, our distillery upgrades, and I put all of our items in the same pile. So starting items, basic items, and premium items. There could be a more effective way, a more efficient way of organizing it, but this is on the first look. This is how I did it. So that's everything that comes in the box for Distilled. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to come back and check out. We will, of course, have more coverage of Distilled in the relatively near future. Again, either a gameplay or a how to play, or both. And we also, right now, we're getting ready to begin filming part 3 of How to Play Dungeon Universalis. After we complete that one, we'll have part 4 of How to Play the Gambler's Chest expansion for Kingdom Death Monster coming out. Lots of other great content too, so be sure to come back and check it all out. And until next time, if you're bored online, bored offline.